Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we continue our week-long look at Edge of Eternities. In today's video, we'll be building a $100 budget Bracket 2 deck led by Dyadrine Synthesis Amalgam. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Dyadrine Synthesis Amalgam is an X and 2 mana 0/1 legendary artifact creature construct with trample. Dyadrine enters with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. Additionally, whenever we attack, we may remove a +1/+1 counter from each of 2 creatures we control. If we do, we draw a card and create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Okay, so our commander makes robots and draws us cards, but we gotta make sure we have other creatures that also have +1/+1 counters on them. Good thing we're in Selesnya. Now, we're a budget deck, so we're not running any token doublers. Feel free to include those in your version of the deck, of course. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. If you're planning on building a deck led by one of the spaced out commanders from Edge of Eternities, you should probably get one of these lovely new Squaros boulders featuring characters from the delightful animated series, Star Trek Lower Decks. You can collect all of them like this one, featuring Carol Freeman. Pick yours up today at your local game store, or order them on Amazon. Click the link down below to go to Ultimate Guard's Amazon store. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming over on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. For lands, we're running Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Sun Petal Grove, Arctic Tree Line, Radiant Grove, Canopy Vista, Scattered Groves, Croson Verge, Brushland, Fortified Village, Temple of Plenty, Selesnya Sanctuary, Scavenger Grounds, Myriad Landscape, Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, 12 Forests, and 9 Plains. Not bad for a budget list. Our mana ramp package consists of the Earth Crystal, Hamza, Guardian of Arashin, Kami of Whispered Hopes, Rishgar, Pima Renegade, Sol Ring, Arcane Signet, 3 Visits, Nature's Lore, Rampant Growth, Farseek, Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, Skyshroud Claim, Avacyn's Pilgrim, Llanowar Elves, and Incubation Druid. I was happy to be able to get the 3 visits in a budget list. Hooray for reprints. For card advantage, we've got Terra Symbiosis, Inspiring Call, Hilea Ascendant Cadet, Dusk Legion Zoolist, Toski Bearer of Secrets, Armorcraft Judge, Return of the Wild Speaker, Honor, Rishgar's Expertise, Sun Titan, Beast Whisperer, Garruk's Uprising, and Stalking the Pantry. Mostly thematic card advantage, as it should be. Our interaction and spot removal package consists of Swords to Plowshares, Path to Exile, Naturalize, Disenchant, Beast Within, Return to Nature, Requisition Raid, Unbreakable Formation, Duty Beyond Death, Stroke of Midnight, Silk Guard, and Emergency Eject. Lots of ways to remove annoying permanents, but also some protection against board wipes, which is nice. For board wipes, we've got Damning Verdict and Austere Command. Flexibility and one-sided wipes are always nice to run. The core of our deck consists of Oroboid, Patrolling Peacemaker, Forgotten Ancient, Good Fortune Unicorn, Felidar Retreat, Champion of Lampholt, Machias the Lunarch, Managorger Hydra, Darkworker Drone, Stonecoil Serpent, Hangerback Walker, Steel Overseer, and Ride the Shoepuff. Supporting our plan, we've also got Hardened Scales, Branching Evolution, Abzan Falconer, Evolution Sage, Shalai Voice of Plenty, and Metastatic Evangel. Wanted some extra forms of protection and some more +1/+1 counter shenanigans. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 53 mana sources, split between 37 lands and 16 pieces of ramp. A little high, but some of our ramp is there to add more +1/+1 counters, so it's fine. 14 pieces of card advantage, counting our commander. 12 pieces of interaction. 2 board wipes. 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Return to Nature and Scavenger Grounds. 1 sudden I win card in Abzan Falconer. Okay, so our deck is designed to go wide with a bunch of creatures and then grow them. But big creatures aren't as effective as big creatures with flying. Just ask Cute Stuff. A Flight of Dragons is super effective. Now, we could increase this deck's power and even add some infinite combos like Heliod and Walking Ballista, and even some game changers like Aura Shards. But I don't think this deck needs it. So long as you're not trying to play at a Bracket 4 table, you should have a lot of fun with this deck. Are you building a Dyadrine Synthesis Amalgam Commander deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Dana. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgi, Nazwin, Conga, Robert Pye, Caceres, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard, Sint, Boomy, Osira, Justin, Golden Walker, Ernesto, Midge, and Captain Hammer. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Dana.